You good? What's up, guys? Julia here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week I got a story time for y'all. I wanted my little sister Millie to come over. She was in my Universal vlog, and she was coming over today. So I was like, you know what? I need to film for next week. And she goes, you should film a story time. And I said, a story time about what? And she goes, the time that we got freaking stopped by an undercover cop. Let's get right into this video. So this happened around 2012, 2013. I just turned 12, and I used to live down the street from Millie. We lived like literally directly across from each other. So we lived really close to each other, and every single day we would hang out with my godbrothers and her, and we would all come over to my house, we'd all go over to her house, we'd all go over to their house, because we literally lived like in a triangle. Like we were right by each other.
Illuminati confirmed.
One day, it was a beautiful summer day, and we all decided, hey, let's go and hang out. And on our block, there was multiple trees with these little Pokeball things, and not like Pokemon, but they were balls that like grew on the tree, and they were really spiky. But what our favorite thing to do was we would take the Pokeballs and we would put them in the street, and we would watch cars roll over them, because when they rolled over them, they would explode. So it was just a group of us, and we were eating apples and throwing these Pokeballs in the street and watching the cars roll over them and they'll explode. So we're all having a grand old time. Everything's great. Nothing happens. We're just sitting there dying laughing at these Pokeballs exploding. I don't know why it was so funny, but it was really fun. So we're all sitting there chilling, and Millie had finished her apple core, and I know she's gonna say something. No. Millie keeps saying that it wasn't her, but Millie thought it would be a really good idea to take the apple core and throw it in the street and watch a car roll over it and it explode, because it's an apple. Like, that'd be pretty freaking cool. She goes to throw this apple core, and some person decided to speed 30 miles, 40 miles per hour on this teeny tiny narrow street, and as she was throwing it, it hit the side of his window, and all of a sudden, we all knew we were gonna get beat the hell up. It was a white Cadillac. It was a huge car, and it had tinted windows, and it was rolling by, and as soon as the apple core hit the window, it was the side window, it wasn't like the front windshield, but as soon as it hit the window, he stopped the car and it reversed fast as hell back towards us. The way our houses were set up, on my side of the street I had a lot of driveways, and on her side of the street there were no driveways. So there was my house, and then there was my neighbor's house, and between our houses was my driveway, and then on the other side of my neighbor's house was a really big driveway that circled around both of our houses and popped out on the other side of my house. The car stopped, and my life flashed before my eyes. I was the oldest person there. I was telling everyone to run. So we all were booking it. I grabbed my sister. I had Millie by her hand. My god brother was running behind us. My brother stayed in front of the house and was like the mediator or whatever. I grab all of them, and we're running around my neighbor's drive-thru to go back behind my house into the back door so that we can go back inside. This guy jumps out the car and is like screaming. He's like, I'm gonna call the cops on you. In the middle of me running with all of my friends back to the back of my house, I had slit my foot open so bad that I was pouring blood all over the place. This dude jumps out the car and follows us behind the building, and he just sees a trail of blood leading towards the back door, and he's banging on my window. I was in my closet bawling my eye out, and as soon as we run into the house, the first thing my mom says is,
what do you want for dinner, honey?
And my mom comes up and says, what happened? And I tell her that an apple core was thrown at a window on accident, and the dude stopped the car and chased after us. And my mom was like, well, he's asking for you guys and you guys need to go outside and apologize. I'm in tears and I go walk outside and I meet this dude and he's tall as hell. He's super intimidating. He's like, you know that wasn't very safe. You shouldn't have done that because if that hit my window, I could have lost control and I could have gotten into an accident. I was like, okay, I get this. He goes, I'm an undercover cop in training. I was like, he was talking to me about it. He was like, I'm gonna let you guys go because it was clearly an accident. You seem very upset about it. We hugged it out. To this day, Millie and I still debate on who threw the apple core when I saw her throw the apple core. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like and comment down below what other topics of story times you guys want to hear from me, and I'll see you guys next week. This story time caused a lot of confrontation. I'm gonna throw the apple core at the car.
Wasn't me.
That's the face of a liar. It was you.
We all know it was you, okay? It was a funny little thing.
Millie's just a compulsive liar and wants to get other people in trouble. Millie is a compulsive liar.
No, I'm not.
And she's the one that threw the apple core.
No. It wasn't me.
We all know it was her.
Such a bad whisper.